Right, episode mo bibia kwa ban fambra 2K and bloss on YouTube so I say episode for yaba as usual and some ahodo a ekɔ so Ghana say no ana de beso mahwefo ene atifo nya episode ka say no e ya de say nsem bi aba betodwa na episode ani nyina say me din kan di video bi aba beso mo channel so ani nyina fa che say e IGP Dampare a ni nyina say finally enye tu na de so na say agene de bre no e de free nensa na episode agi ye no hwan ana de share nensa isem no ka say no enchiremu nsem ahodo aba betodwa nyina say ya appoints ye Tetteh Yohonu se ono ana che se ondi IGP Dampare na adia na se ombehina nemu wa bra che se NDC aban no aba betina so na me person ka se betin se beko ni akwa akogye nsem nyina enchiremu e de aba se de siti eba betina se ne di ho enkomo midin e de kwam gentle
oh hinintina ni baby. But the moment the MPP is not able to do that, the moment they are not able to do that, the party will collapse. Because me girlfriend be no wa santimemu no ya kroboni. Ne papa ya santin, ne papa yere ya santini. Saa girl no, ne papa na oya kroboni na otia santimemu no. Saa girl no so ni nua bema ya kroboni a waware fantini wa santimemu. Until the moment you make the party look like say a santifor party no, you are rather disintegrating the party. And the party started getting weaker from 2014. It started getting weaker and it started becoming weaker and weaker because the NPP thought to say when they align the party more with Mensia and Asante Fonkwano, it will be stronger. Forgetting say, Oba Asante Memua, the Asante Fonkwano do one endorso. Amanfra for nebama Asante Ayekesiye. Until the moment you do that, you start to make people they start to take a step back. And that is how the party starts to weaken. And it's in the MPP is not attractive. Because and now na Masantimemu and now na Ashanti region. Now we include dua emun song enya Santifo. Yes. And now na Masantimemu. Now we share enkwara 10. We mu 7 emu 3 pere Santifo mapa. So why do you still want to affiliate the party to one tribe? The moment you do that, the party will never be back again. And that is why you have the party at this juncture or at this point where it is not attractive. Nobody wants to be part of it. You see, around to an okaso video no. Mamika be vincho. Sanko ye 10 in and kokasa. Anko obi or tua or ya santibeka and say frakosa sanko 10 ya boa. Because the idea is that oya 10 in kuanas or ya uneni or ya kroboni on ya santinino, his ideas will never be listened to. Somebody would denigrate or basically tell the people around to say, where do I teni on Tikasanasi with Jimmy? I will tell you respect, but I'm giving you the reality on the ground. And that is the difference between my show and other shows. I'm not able to cover things up. I'm not able to act and I'm not able to pretend. And you see, it's hard for me because naturally, if you want to be honest, you have to let people understand to say, one can you cannot be honest with them. That is the difference between my show and other shows. I cannot, if Asantini are there, why shouldn't I praise Asantini? Because I know Asantifon kwa the MPP. And then in tough one corner in this no, we are all around. The moment you people and I said the NPP as a political party, they don't disassociate the party. Until the people leading the party come to that realization, say, Yama party na ya hinsamu do. Ya the tribe be unkwana party no. As time goes on, the party will diminish. Because Oba Santimemua. Yeah, census na wa santimem ma menjudwa mu nkyira wo ya kan nipa dodo mo santimem no 2021 no nipa mo tia santimem no akanfo mo ka mese nko no mo 3.8 million pe akanfo a no mo santimem nti wo de yengina akanfo no nko aso ya ka krobo ya ka kowfo ekuapemfo bonofo fantifo omo mo ka mese akanfo mo Ashanti region no mo 3.8 million. Yenjina akamfo no nko aso. Now sa akamfo ni mu no yenya Asantefo be 2 million say akamfo 3 million Asantefo 2 million. Asantefo 2 million. 1.8 million no any na akamfo maka omotia santimem, which you know is not realistic. Now say the 2 million ni nyina kraba Asantefo a 2 million no Asantefo sign na ye eligible to vote. It 2 million, 500,000, and yet people who are below 18 years, which is not realistic because it's more than that. Nanka 1.5 million people. That's 1.5 million people. No, Yanka say you valid vote, people who can actually vote, almost maybe 1.2 million. Some more 1.5 million in Akura near Kotwaba. Then 1.5 million. Do you want to tell me so? Omunyina na beto Obama MPP. Yenya rejected ballot. Yenya people who also want to go to Alan Chemantin's party or vote for other things, or people who miss the voting. So you should know clearly say the Asante Kwana Modi affiliated party and then a good party no. These are the reality here. In Tuba Ashanti region in Kwa, Gadang before come here almost 60,000. It's Gadang before F4 Muhajir say, okay, the idea yes, you to my MPP Bima. Do you know what is going to happen? Because Gadang Beniba could be a kwa or the Asantini Ba could be dinich. Yawa eye ewe amuna form kwa 187,000. Enti yanka se obi to one oka che say JJ Rollins yakwasia woku nipa awonafo de omunim nyansa e na Rollins na awonafo mu asantimem se da bi asem we de yentumi nkebi mpo nkyire menhia yentumi nkebi nkyire edien baafo akoto because yebu asanteman yebu menhia na obi tena radio so ni TV so ka se awonafo JJ Rollins or the 1992 constitution by no oyakwasia woku nipa na awonafo mu so estati feel say we are being targeted na so etwi omochi omo. Do you know what's going to happen? Yako eya guan for me 53,000. Where Ashanti region in Kwa. Yako eya Gama omo 204,000. Yapa Mole Dagbani eya Dagomba for omo almost 700,000. It is out na radio so ka say Sebio enta for there omo yankwasia for in sama Ashanti regional former Ashanti regional minister ne kan say enta for there dware omo ansa no ba Ashanti memu enta for akamba ne nasefo na enta for no kweli in no mo ka say yesu afa ho adwa. Do you know what's going to happen? The Ashanti region will break down. The NPP will collapse in a day. Now you see the technicalities. And I'm bringing this out because of Abrante na some no kan. Oh, in some no kan. Or ya Santini mapa. And the proudness in what he was saying, you know, Nina say, well, who light, you know, when we said Dabi, Muma Yenja is sad, you know, Yanka no Cruncher, and this applies to other tribes. I don't take any tribe out of it, but the reason why we are always on Ashanti region, any MPP near Santifone say, the party NPP, you know, there are so many political parties in power in Ghana, but none of these parties are associated more with a tribe than the NPP. That is your problem. And this or CPP or none of these parties, nobody has associated themselves or itself with a particular tribe. So the moment a party associates itself solely to a particular tribe, that party is bound to collapse. And you see, you might not see it now, but the politics understanding the dynamics. They are seeing the NPP disintegrate. And to put it back together is going to be tough. And then be a catcher Ghana for the reason why it's here NPP for the door and I say Asante for the door be a more NPP mumpema assembly say these are hard stuff. Asante ni ban kanchiro. And no cre. It is a Osha Grusi for almost 129,000. Mandi for 143,000. Other ethnic groups, almost 90,000. These people are all in the Ashanti region. Ye di aya akwesideya. Enya Asante for nkwana oho. No. Go and check. Majority of the people who donate to 2-4 during akwesideya, omunya Asante for. They are coming from outside. But they all live in the Ashanti region. So we need to understand, we need to be able to separate chieftaincy, clan, tribe, from political party. The moment NPP gets to know that, the party will be attractive again. Then conscionable, reasonable people will lead the party. Because right now the party is being led by people who are daft. They cannot open the horizon to understand and say, we are in 2025 and it's not about a group. It's about a collective good of the nation. And that is what the NDC learned quickly from 2016. They were able to sit back to analyze the party to say, why have we created a gap between us and Ghanaians? They did not create a gap between themselves and tribes. They created a gap between NDC and the Ghanaians in 2014-15 because some people were not willing to help John Mahama. Because the Jandam against John Mahama, it was tough. So when they went into opposition, they sat down and said, no, the party needs to go to the people. The people are supposed to decide for Ghanaians because the people are the party. So anything on who the People's Manifesto, John Mahama, Professor Nano Pokwajim, they traveled around the nation, every part of the nation, and told the people, tell us what you want. And then almost about 2024, that is what you do. You align yourself with the people, you get comfortable with them, they get comfortable with you, they tell you their problems. It is already NDC for manifesto. Now already MPP for manifesto in 2024, 2020. You could see a gap. There was a gap. The NDC manifesto was basically the people's problems. The MPP manifesto was basically pure politics. Fancy words. Because they did not understand. They could not align themselves. They were not able to let the party understand. They say, the people are the ones we are going to work for. It is our numbers we are. Now your MPP in there. I was say my party no the party has collapsed. And Yankopon wo me if I me say member me good party no ne enye for 42 years me guno. You will never come to power. There's no way you people come close to power. And I tell you, until you people change your ways, until you people start to speak truth, until you people take you people separate yourself from tribe, you can never rule this nation again. Because I can say, we are Asantimemu, Yinkwara already 21, 10, Emu 7 and Asante 4. Ask yourself why. It has changed the dynamics. Yet to Chroma and MPP because we need seat to Volta region. MPP they campaign for 4 years, 8 years. Why? Because it was a shocker. Why? Because the reason why the MPP could not make inroads in Volta region, and they say when they decided to, at the end of the 30,000 people, that is why people got pissed off. Because included them in the elections. The disrespect to some tribes, some groups. Let's get real here. Now, Shadia, a whole political party, a co-opposition, the biggest gap in the history of the world, 1.8 million. More candidate 38%. Now, most of a reporter, I was a civil partner. This is Sticker. Hear what he said about the report.
But I then now conduct a report. Now, constituency will be and was all contacted to report. Oh, look, what if I'm crossing me fear access? Can me fear what you craft friend and Pia Chikosia? I thought that I'm a Saturday. Any part about 70 gumi fee. So many say me bantama. Busopia or constituency.
What Chikosia will be.
Me may me you know me see agents no and constituency for Busomo. Woman in the bedroom. Okay, you know the way I am. Mention who many nights, but mention. Honestly speaking, the main gate, come fee for security reasons. Can you ask them come come in sorry? Padlock cry them. Mimi fee. I can say I'm the only MP. Oh, be me fear. Padlock na me gate. They come main gate. Obian will be to make some basta cafe. Na matna if you nature abontin China. Kobe bit is a santasa runabout, taxi rank, so mutinia. Our one Miama Faho, Miami Volution. Oh, and then yet, and your money cracker. Kobe bit is a Cindy's taxi rank. Our one Mafaho, and then yet, no much be a 50-50 amat drivers in India. Because Santasa market, me no say. Mamma Omo, 100,000, 1 billion, says the woman for me, Ganomunti, and no crown, they say Ayaka. The movie be grand here. Omo movie call, Miami to me be at 10,000. Mumfanyo security, 100 million, organ, Namid call. At a Sumaso market, Jano. Now, from 4 home, me and a queer gate to Oho. Where ya bicycle? Mati Football Club, Kumasi FC, a man she has one neck or share. Aqua high Diane, Omoba Cockot, yes, you crowd as such. At the car bed, the year, Drama more constituency. Every weekend, I make